Today on Moto Next Hub, we're diving into the return of one of the most legendary muscle bikes of all time at the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700cc V4. This is not just another cruiser, it's a throwback icon reborn with brutal power, cutting-edge technology, and a presence that stops traffic wherever it goes. Let's jump right in. At Yamaha Sedilla, Section 1A Legacy. What this bike is. Voiceover. From the drag bike-inspired original of the 1980s to its dramatic reinvention in 2009 as the 1700, the Yamaha VMAX has always been the definition of a power cruiser, a bike built to launch and intimidate. The latest 2026 VMAX 1700cc V4 takes that heritage and pushes it into the modern era. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 Yamaha Community +1 show historical photos. Clips versus modern VMAX. Unlike traditional cruisers that favor comfort and easy touring, the VMAX is all about aggression, a big engine, huge torque, and a stance that dares you to twist the throttle. IDRSS Sedilla, Section 2A Engine Performance. Voiceover. Let's talk about the heart of this beast, a 1,679cc liquid-cooled V4 engine. This isn't your everyday cruiser motor, it's huge, compactly packaged, and engineered for raw acceleration. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. LiraPartysMethods.com. Thanks to forged aluminum pistons, fracture split CA- copyright mounted connecting rods, a tech borrowed from Yamaha's own R1 Superbike, and Yamaha's electronic variable intake system, YCCI, this V4 delivers monstrous low end-to-work and explosive throttle response. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Motonet.com +1. While Yamaha doesn't officially publish hero-spec power figures for every market, in unrestricted trim this engine is widely reputed to be around 200 horsepower, enough to embarrass many sport bikes off the line. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Moto cancel. Cut to rev bomb shots, throttle blips in traffic, and near-drag style starts. Combine this with an electronically controlled ride-by-wire throttle, selectable power modes and updated traction control, and you get a power cruiser that's surprisingly manageable, at least until you open the taps. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Allconfluence.in. At Y Section, Section 3A Tech Electronics. Voiceover. Gone are the days of raw power without brains. Yamaha has equipped the 2026 VMAX with modern electronics to make this monster safer and smarter. Graphics of dash and LEDs, multi-function digital dash with clear readouts, shift LED indicators to help you nail gear changes, ABS and traction control tuned for aggressive riding, ride-by-wire throttle for consistent response, selectable power modes so you can tailor performance to the road or weather. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2 Power Zero. These features give you control over the beast, especially helpful considering what's under your right thumb. At Y Section +- Section 4A Chassis Suspension. Voiceover. Underneath, the VMAX 1700 balances stability with its size. It rides on a long 1700mm wheelbase that gives rock-steady straight-line performance, while a beefy inverted front fork and high-performance rear shock soak up imperfections and let your inputs feel precise. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. https://www.motoplanet.com. The aluminum diamond type frame and long swing arm help keep weight centralized and promote stability under hard acceleration, a kind this bike absolutely relishes. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. https://www.motoplanet.com. At IDRSS, Section 5A Design Aesthetic. Voiceover. Style-wise, the 2026 VMAX sticks to its iconic roots, huge side scoops, wide rear tire, low stance, and muscular sculpted bodywork that screams performance. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Allconfluence.in. Cut to design shots, lighting details. The updated LED lighting and sharper tail section bring this muscle legend into the 2020s while remaining unmistakably VMAX. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Allconfluence.in. Colorways like midnight black, titanium gray, and limited edition Crimson Blaze pay homage to the model's history while giving riders fresh options. IDRSS *1/2 allconfluence.in Die degrees, Section 6A Price Market Position. Voiceover. Now, what about the big question, A price? While Yamaha hasn't released complete global MSRP details yet, early industry pricing and dealer forecasts suggest an MSRP in the ballpark of roughly $19,500 $22,500 for a new VMAX 1700 in major markets. IDRSS *1/2 YouTube. In comparison, listings for past MAX models and even older units routinely show values from about $15,000 $19,000 depending on condition, making the new one a premium segment machine. IDRSS *1/2 Octane.co. If you're in Europe or other regions, expect prices reflective of local taxes and import costs, but whoever you are, this bike is positioned alongside the big hitters in the muscle cruiser and power bike space. Section 7A Unique Selling Points. Voiceover. So what makes the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700 truly stand out? Legendary power cruiser DNA, a rare bike built first for performance, not comfort. IDRSS *1/2 massive V4 engine, a huge displacement and character you can feel. IDRSS *1/2 modern tech suite, a ride modes, traction control, ABS, making raw power more usable. IDRSS *1/2 bold, muscular design, a distinctive drag-inspired looks that refuse to blend in. IDRSS *1/2 exclusivity. This isn't a mass-market cruiser, it's a statement bike. Moto consigliere per these methods.com Power Zero Confluence.net. Conclusion. Ride impressions. Voiceover. On-cam ride shots. Riding the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700 is not about subtlety, it's about impact. You don't casually ride this machine, you experience it. From the way it pulls in traffic to how it growls through corners, this bike is a reminder that motorcycles can still be visceral, thrilling and unapologetically bold. So if you're watching this on Moto Next Up and you're looking for a bike that delivers head-turning looks, brutal acceleration, and cruiser swagger with muscle bike heart, the 2026 VMAX deserves a serious look. Ultra CTA. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this step dive on the 2026 Yamaha VMAX 1700cc V4, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more high-octane reviews from Moto Next Up. Drop a comment. Hey, would you take this over a Diavel, Rocket 3, or Ninja H2? Let us know below.